Hey everybody, it's your Beachbody coach Tanya here. And I have some hard truth thoughts going through my mind. I did have something that I wanted to talk about today, but then something happened and I got a call from my husband, and I was just like, as he's talking to me, I'm like, you know what? This is what I need to talk about today when I talk about my thought of the day. This is what I want to talk to everybody about today. It's kind of like it just came to me. It's almost like his phone, he was meant to call me. He was meant to see what he saw. So this video is going to be a little bit of hard truth. It's going to be a little bit of tough love. I'm sorry if I upset anyone with it, but I just feel like it's what I need to discuss today and what I need to talk about. So I labeled this excuses because that's basically what I'm going to talk about. So I get a phone call from Alex, and he's like, babe, I just drove by McDonald's. The line is like forever long. He goes, and this is one of the new McDonald's where they have 2 drive-thrus and then you get into one line to pay and pick up your stuff. He goes, it's amazing the amount of people that are in that drive-thru line. He was like, seriously, if I had a bunch of Shakeology packets with me, I would be walking through that drive-thru handing everybody Shakeology packets. And I was like, I know. I was like, and it's so hard because, you know, I get a lot of the same... Hi, Amy. A lot of the same, I don't want to say excuses why people don't want to get started, but a lot of the same reasons why. Money. Shakeology is too expensive. I can't do it. Well, if you really break it down, yes, you're buying a month at a time. Sorry, I have stuff like getting ready to fall off my counter. But if you really break it down, it's $4 and like 66 cents a day. Okay? I haven't been to McDonald's or fast food in a really long time, so the last time I remember, like, I used to go to McDonald's, my favorite was their English muffin. Hi, Robin, that, like, Egg McMuffin it was called. Oh, my favorite. I would get that with a hash brown, and I didn't drink coffee, so I would get an orange juice. And that was usually like $6, $5, something around there. So I sat and I thought, hey, Liz, and as he's talking to me, I'm like, yeah, and they could have had a shake for $4. They would have saved money and time. Because another thing that people tell me why they don't have time to join one of my health and fitness groups or why they don't have time to take care of themselves is because they don't have time. So I always hear it's too expensive, they don't have the money, or they don't have the time. So then when he calls me with like information like this, where he's like, I'm thinking, they're probably sitting in that drive-thru for 20 minutes, if it's that long, because I've sat through Chick-fil-A drive-thrus before for the kids because they wanted nuggets and fries, or I was bringing Chick-fil-A home for everybody for lunch, and I've sat in that drive-thru for a good 15 minutes. So I'm sitting here and I'm thinking, and I'm like, you know, that's just crazy, because as a Beachbody coach, as a mother, as a wife, hi Kristen, hi Christine, I want to pay it forward to everybody, and it really isn't, hi Tara, it isn't expensive. Granted, yes, buying a big month bag at a time, yeah, that can be a little pricey because you're buying it at a time, but if you think about it, if you take what you paid in that month and you're dividing it up over that entire month of 30 days or anything like that, you're paying $4. Any of those people at McDonald's, I don't even know what a McDonald's coffee costs. Anybody that's on here, if you could tell me, because maybe they were in line for coffee and they weren't in line for food, but either way, that's not healthy for you either. You got all that creamer and all that sugar in there, that calorie was high. You could have had a cafe latte Shakeology, paid $4 for it, and you wouldn't have had to wait in that line and possibly have been late for work. So, McDonald's coffee is 99 cents. That's crazy. Ugh, I can't even imagine the calories that are in that. But, hey Sarah. So my hard truth for you guys is, don't be in your own way. Making excuses, and they might not, and I don't want to say excuses, they might not be excuses. Starbucks for the price of the size we get is over $5. Yeah. Ugh. And that too, yeah, like Taco Bell, like, okay, these people don't have time. Now listen, okay, Liz just wrote, we have a Taco Bell that people still wait in line for at least 30 minutes for their food. And even going inside, you wait that long. So how about you do this? How about you drink a shake or make a healthy meal at home and you press play for 30 minutes? Shit, press play for 22 minutes. Better than what you're gonna eat at Taco Bell, right? So that's my mindset, and that's what I think of. And I don't want to say when people give me excuses, because they might not have the money right now to buy a whole month at a time. Or, you know, maybe they need to not eat out for every day for a month, and the money they would have spent eating out, put it in an envelope, and at the end of the month, they have their money to get started. I sold designer bags on eBay. I had old Coach bags and Michael Kors bags, and I sold them on eBay until I had enough money to buy my challenge pack to get started. Yeah, exactly, Tara. And then you crap yourself the rest of the day because you're eating nasty food. So that was just my mindset. Like when he called me and told me that, and he was like, babe, we should totally just stand at one of these fast food places and talk to them about shakes and what would be healthier and cheaper. Because seriously, you're saving on time, you're saving on money. So the two main reasons why a lot of people can't get started taking care of themselves, I just fixed. Just fixed it in 2 minutes. So my thing for you, and the reason why I said labeled this excuses, is those are the reasons why people don't start, right? I mean, so I didn't start right away. I'm a busy mom. I don't have time to put in a DVD and sit there and do all this stuff, you know. But you know what? I want to make the time for me. So I want to make myself most important. I want to feel amazing. So I make the time. But it took my mindset to get there. But think about it. Like, this is why I'm giving you this mindset. You don't have the time to do something healthy for you. You don't have the time to take a DVD, or crap, don't even take a DVD. Open up an app on your phone and press the triangle for play. Okay? But you have time to sit 20 to 30 minutes in a long line. Now, it's a car line, but not to pick up your kids. It's to pick up fatty foods or way calorie high coffee. Hi, Natalie. But you don't have that 30 minutes to press play. Even if you don't want to do it at home because you can't motivate yourself at home, bring your phone with you to the gym. Press play on Beachbody On Demand, and there's your trainer. You don't have to pay $100 an hour for. You like my case? Tinkerbell. So this is just all my thoughts. Like, guys, sorry that you're getting Coach Tanya tough love, but you gotta get out of your own way, because you're stopping yourself from being healthy. You're stopping yourself from being amazing. I mean, I've definitely have talked to people that they tell me they can't afford it, but then I see them go and buy like a $300 new purse. So a lot of times, I don't even want to say a lot of times, sometimes people have the money to do it, but it's not their priority, if that makes any sense. And that goes back to one of the days that I was talking about, where you need to make you your top priority. It's not selfish to do that. So you guys need to just, hi Gloria, you guys just need to get out of your own way. You need to figure out if you're going to make yourself the most important in your life or not. And if you are, you need to take that step. Don't drive through that drive-through and wait 30 minutes. Who wants to waste 30 minutes? And then if you're late for work, you've lost time because you didn't get to punch in on time, right? So you're losing money at work. Maybe you have to, or if you don't want to lose money at work because you got there 20 minutes late because you were in the drive-thru, now you have to stay 20 minutes late, which means you're late to pick up your kids, you're late making dinner at home, your whole schedule is all pushed off by 20 minutes, and if you're like me, that's freaking stress city. So, then you got to do all that. So whether you're making it up at the end of work, or you're making it up where you can't go to lunch because you're making up the time that you were late during lunch, I mean, am I right with that? So why put yourself through all that? And I don't know if you guys have ever seen like those videos on Facebook and stuff like that, where they will take a McDonald's cheeseburger and they can put it on the counter 4 days and that shit doesn't change. It looks the same. It doesn't even break down in your body. It just makes you go to the bathroom all the time. Yes, honey, I knew you would like this topic. Like the second you said that on the phone, I was like, okay, this is my thought of the day today. I have got to address this with people, because You guys, that's just so silly to me. I mean, granted, their French fries are yummy. I don't remember the last time I had them, but I remember they were the most saltiest French fries. So yeah, their fries are good. I'm sure some of you guys, like, I'm not a coffee drinker, so I don't know if their coffee's good, but I'm sure the cafe latte tastes way better, and it's way better for you. So why not spend your money in a better form? Why not get more value out of what you're spending on your money? Like, just, I have a hard time wrapping my brain around it. I think that's why it's so difficult for me. Like, and I've driven by drive-thrus, or, you know, I've seen what people order at restaurants and the way that they just blow the money, and it's just like, you know, I want to help people. I just want to help everybody. And I'm one little person, so it's hard for me to help the whole world. So this is like me screaming it from the rooftops. Yes, and you'll stop pooping, as Tara says. So it's just, I mean, just think about it that way, guys. Like, just take a minute and absorb and, like, really take in what I'm saying to you. You're going to take all that time in the drive-thru. You're going to eat crappy food that's going to make you crap, that's going to give you a stomach ache. You might have an allergic reaction to it. Good morning, Kimberly. Hi, Heather. It could make you late for work. And then, you know what's going to happen is if you're drinking like the coffee, or you're getting a soda, or you're getting a pop, or, you know, anything like that, you're going to be crashed by 12 o'clock because you're going to go up on this sugar high, and then you're going to crash. Let me tell you, I don't crash. What you see right now, my hyperness and my Ask Alex, I do not crash. Even 10, 30, 11 o'clock at night, I am still going like this. There is no crashing. You know, I'm just go, 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 go. So, and I don't drink caffeine. I haven't had caffeine for 16 years. So why do that to yourself? Why spend more money? Why stress yourself out? Because if I'm running late for work, holy crap, I'd be stress city. Because I remember running late for work, and I'd be like, oh my God. And I worked for my mom, so she didn't really get mad at me. She understood, and I would call her and tell her, but it's still like, I wanted to be on time. So, like, seriously, guys, you know, and then for me, I chose the healthy side. I chose, granted, do I like to get nachos? The chicken nachos at the ale house? Hell yeah. I just went to a place, I forget the name of it, Blue something, Alex can type it in here. We just went there, their nachos were the bomb. But it's all in moderation. I don't eat that every day for lunch. Yep, Liz, this energy is Shakeology crack. You are right. I do not wake up this hyper, but I do have my shake right away, and it's immediate. There you go, Bonefish Max. Their nachos are the bomb. But, like, seriously, why do all that to yourself? Especially when I have free samples for you. And Shakeology, you get that big bag, and it's bottom of the bag guarantee. So they stand behind their product. You do get your money back if you drink it and you don't feel the difference, or you don't see that you saved money. It saved me money because I was paying about $10, if not more, for lunch when I was at the office. I started bringing that for lunch instead. So I went from $10 for lunch to $4 for lunch. So when I tell you that I understand of not having the money to start, I do. But it was so important to me to start, I found a solution. I sold some stuff on eBay and had my money. And then I found a way to get my bag for free. I helped some other people. What did you write? Let me see what Tara wrote. I would have to hide from that energy at 10:30 at night. I'm not this hyper, but I'm still up and doing stuff. You've been with me at 10:30 at night. You know, girl. Hi, Daddy. So that was just my thought. And I'm still trying to wrap my head around that. Like, okay, you don't have time, but you can wait 30 minutes. You don't have money, but you can spend a lot of money on junk food and bad coffee. You know, and I'm never asking anybody, like, I don't push it. I tell you know what I have, you know what I do, you know that I'm an independent Beachbody coach, you know that I like to help people. I'm here. I know it has to be your time, and I know you have to have your mindset. Maybe you feel you don't have time, but you know, you can make your shake, and the blender makes it for you, so it's like having a chef. You know, you always say, oh, I wish I had a chef to make my breakfast. Well, guess what? You do if you have Shakeology, because you just shove all that crap in the blender, press blend, and go make the kids' lunches. And then Even one of the kids can press the power button, or your husband, can you stop my shake for me? You know what I mean? So very easy. And then you drink that on your way to work. You drink it in the car line dropping off the kids, not having to shove food down your throat while you're driving, you know, so you're not even concentrating on driving, and you're not even digesting properly because you're just shoving it all in. Hi, Miriam. Hi, Katina. So, well, that's awesome. I need to get that, Tara. See? Her blender's even better. That shit stops all by itself. So, my tough love for you is get out of your own way. Think about why you're saying you can't start. Even if you don't start with me, even if there's someone else you're talking to that has a different product that you want to try, or you've been wanting to go to the gym and start going to the gym. This isn't just about starting Shakeology and pressing play with one of the programs that I use. It is about getting out of your own way and making yourself healthier. Stop saying reasons why you can't and start finding reasons why you can. You know, that's faster than finding all the reasons why you can't. You know, that's kind of what I try to do with a lot of things when I'm deciding on things that I want to do or changes that I might want to make, or I start finding myself making what I call my excuses of why I can't do this or why I can't do that. I have to stop myself and be like, okay, but why can I? How can I? And start the can thought process instead of the can't, which is basically take out the negative thought process, bring in the positive thought process. Take out the victim and bring in the solution fix, the solutions, and find the ways that we can do it. Hi, Laverne, how are you? So that's just what I wanted to cover today and what I wanted to talk about. I really did have something else that I wanted to talk about, but this just happened, and I just had to talk to everybody about it. I feel like, you know, when people say, oh, I love this person so much, I want to scream it from the rooftops, or I have something to share, I want to scream it from the rooftops. Facebook's my rooftop. And I just felt so inclined that this is something I really, really had to talk about because it's happening. I mean, America is like, I don't even remember the obesity percentage. If anybody that's on here remembers it, please type it in there. Because it's just, we are unhealthy, guys. We are unhealthy. The obesity rate is higher than normal. You know, because our schedules are so busy, we feel fast food would be the easiest. You know, I no longer worry about soccer season because I know I have my shakes. I'll bring it to me to the soccer field. I don't care if I had it for breakfast, I'll have it for dinner. There you go. Thank you, Tara. 68%. Guys, the obesity rate is crazy. And why be part of that problem? Be part of the solution. Wouldn't you rather be part of the solution than part of the problem? I mean, I sure as hell want to. I don't want to be part of that percentage of the obesity rate. I don't want to feel tired all the time. I don't want to feel, you know, like I'm constantly sitting in my car. I mean, I sit in my car long enough to go pick up the kids and drop them off. I don't want to be stuck in my car now waiting for my food because I don't feel I have time to cook. So prep it on the weekends. Get yourself, you know, situated. And yes, Tara. Ugh, I can't talk. Tara, it is terrible. It is. And God, I just wish, I honestly wish I can help every single person in this world, but all I can do is continue sharing and telling you guys my thoughts about things like that, and let's all try to be a part of the solution. Even if it's a part of your own solution, that's the solution you need to start to first. You want to change the world, we need to start with ourselves. You know, and exactly, don't you want to be around for your children more? Tara was like, and then you leave your children without parents, or you're too sick to enjoy them, or you can't run around with them, you know? So, let me see, Christy. Christy, you had a hard time with the on-demand. I'm going to have to go on and check mine out. If you want, private message me your login. Let me try to log in as you and find out why you're having a hard time with it. But I can't wait for you to get your stuff and get started. Because seriously, like I remember when I had some weight that I needed to lose. At that time, I didn't feel like I did, but I would get winded going up and down the stairs in our house. I wouldn't really run around with my kids that much. Now that's something we do. I pick them up from school. We go for a walk around the block. You know, we go to the park and we play. Things like that. So, you know, be a part of your solution, guys. A part of your solution. That's the most important thing. And like I said before, you want to see change, you need to change you first. And then it's that ripple effect. Okay, so Beachbody On Demand website right now is getting worked on, so it's not up and running, but the app is. So make sure you go into the app store and type Beachbody On Demand, Christy, so you can download the app. I'll text you also. But that's all I had to chat about, guys. You know, just when he called me, it was just something that I felt that I needed to chat with you guys about. So no more excuses. If you really, really want it, you need to really go out there and get it. And if what I do here and what I do for my challengers and what I do for my coaches is something that interests you, I truly, truly want to help you. But if not, I'm here to motivate you. I'm here to keep you going every day, no matter what path you decide to go down. Whatever path you decide to go down, I am here to cheer you on. Give me the pom-poms and let me run behind you. I just want everybody healthy. You know, and I found that doing it at home, I really saved, because I used to pay a gym membership. And if I am correct, my husband is still paying for his gym membership, but he works out here in the garage. Alex Griss, need to cancel that. But I know yours is like really cheap, but still, every penny counts, right? So really, like, it saves in every way you can think of. Saves on the gym membership. You don't have to pay a $100 an hour trainer. My trainer's right in here, you know? So it saves in so many ways, and let me tell you, we have a really, really great thing getting ready. Our team is finalizing some details on how we're going to survive the holidays with health and fitness and nutrition and everything like that, and it's going to kick some ass. So yep, another positive, Tara. You don't have to pay for a sitter. Like okay, you work all day. Now I'm going to go on a tantrum again. You work all day. Okay, so your kids are in childcare or they're in school all day, so you are not with them, right? Then you pick them up and you're going to go to the gym because you brought your gym clothes to work. So you changed at work, picked up the kids, you're going to go to the gym. So you're just going to say, hi, I love you, I hope you had a great day, boom. Now go with this strange person and let them watch you so I can have an hour away from you so I can go and exercise and do for me. So you've spent money on the trainer, money on the gym, money on the child's care at the gym, because most of them are not free, money on the gas to get there, and you're taking an hour away from your kids and your family, where you could pick them up from school, love on them, talk about their day, tell them how much you love them, and then they can join you while you work out, because you can do it in the living room, you could do it in the garage, you can bring your phone to the park and let them run around and have fun on the slides and let them kind of like get out all their energy from sitting in a classroom all day. They could play on the swings, and you could work out for 21, 22, 30 minutes, 10 minutes. There are so many different programs with so many different time frames that you won't have to worry about any of that stuff. And then they can see you doing it, so it's a ripple effect. They do watch us. They watch what we do, people. So show them the right lifestyle. Let me read some of these comments real quick. Yes, Laverne, that's what we were talking about before. And I'm ready to get you started. I have my group just started Monday. We're doing pretty good. We're almost out of the first week, but I have my next one starting on the 10th, and the next one after that is November 1st, and we're doing 3 rounds through the holidays to get us through. So now is the perfect time for you to start. Yes, and Core de Force is coming out. I cannot wait for that one. My son wants to do that one, so that'll be the first program that him and I do together, so I'm excited. But I'm going to run. I am actually going to go make my shake for lunch. I had one this morning, but I'm doubling up. I'm still fighting off this cold. I feel better, but I just want to make sure I pump enough vitamins that I do not get it, because all I got was a little sore throat and a little bit of stuffiness. And Tara, you would be proud of me. I used some On Guard the first night, and between that and my shakes and the vitamins, I feel great. I just want to make sure that I don't get sick, because this mama cannot be out of commission. But I want you guys to have a great rest of your day, and I want to see the I cans in this message thread, please. I want to see all that information. Yeah, show your kids the healthy habits. You know, it's very, very important. So I want to start seeing in this message thread, anyone that's watching this live, or if you're watching the recording later or anything like that, if you are ready to take that step, if you are done with the I can't, and you're ready to do the I can get healthy, I can get fit, I'm ready to do this, I can have the right mindset, I want to see some of those I cans in the messages and in the comments below. And let's rock the end of this year and start next year off feeling our best selves. Bye, guys. Have a good day.